Okay, um, let's try that again. So apparently, all the issues I was having were user error. Apparently, the code does change on Survivor. Because I was thinking, if the code changes, somebody will come on the screen and say it. But apparently, no, that's not the case. I guess apparently that wouldn't be Survivor-ish. Okay, so go back to Survivor. Turn the volume down a little bit here. Go back to Survivor. Uh-oh, screen's not working. I just have absolutely no idea what I'm doing when it comes to streaming like this, because it's just not anything that I mess with all that often, if at all. So I just need to close out of this and I guess restart the app. That's interesting. Apparently you can't quit the game from the menu. Okay, let's try this for the 8th time. Okay, let's try it for the 100th time. There we go. Now is it working? There we go. Now it's working. There we go. Now it's working. Now can I hear the audio? There we go. Now it's working. No, I still can't hear the audio. Well, again, the audio thing I'll have to just figure out later. So apparently, like I was saying on the previous 30 streams I started, you have to change the code after each so many traps. Oh, well, of course, it's in the instructions right here. I didn't read the instructions. Forgive me. Let's read the instructions together out loud. Assignment. The Martin house is being overrun by a large number of augurs. Your assignment is to trap as many as you can. Operating procedure. The access code is changing due to a system malfunction at the start of each round. You will need to switch the access code indicator to the correct color in order to trap the augurs. We are slowly losing camera signals throughout the home. As you advance, the signal may increasingly drop. Missing too many augurs will result in breaking contact. Okay, so the code changes, the camera signal is going to drop, and since I'm streaming, the video is going to be a little choppy, so whatever. So now it's purple. I missed one. There we go. I will. There we go. Now we're kicking butt and taking names. Now we're kicking butt and taking names. Okay. What is it? Red now? Okay. Oh, come on. I did that one. I did that one. I did that one. No. Apparently. Yeah, of course. I was going to say, apparently I missed a code. So it's red. For some reason, I'm still not. The code should be red. Right? It's red, right? No, apparently it's not red. And that thing just flashed. Now it's purple. Yeah, there's the infinite room looping bug. There we go. That's funny. There we go. Okay. See, they're making all the sense now. But of course he's breaking contact. Of course. Of course we're breaking contact. So does it always start out on blue? Yeah, because it showed blue. I think it just changed to green, didn't it? No, it didn't. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I got him. Okay, apparently it's not red. Hmm. But, okay, what I was saying in my original stream is I'm hoping that the tape degradation doesn't turn some people off. Personally, I think it's really awesome. I think it adds to the game. So I just missed like 4 of them right there. But anyway, personally, I think it adds to it, that visual degradation of the film. He said it wasn't anything that he added. It's actually part of the file. Apparently, he was not given the actual tapes. Just the digital files with the tapes. So, okay, the code's changed, and now I don't know what the code change is. So, yeah, there's like no way to actually fix that issue right there that you're seeing, because it's part of the file. But again, I think it looks pretty cool. Or if I can use my tablet with this. Nope, can't use the tablet. Yeah, cannot use the tablet. It looks like once you get to 18 possible, then Sims comes on and yells at you. Oh. Oops. Oops. There we go. No, I'm just screwing around with the stream. For those of you who are wondering why I went and got a night trap tattoo, a half sleeve, basically the idea came. I was trying to think of what would be a. I was trying to think of what would be a cool idea to do with a tattoo. And I was screwing around with several ideas. Most notably, one of the oldest ideas I had was to put a synthesizer on my arm. Actually, a Moog Prodigy. That was an idea I had years ago, was to do that. And I was actually going to do it on my forearm, so I'd have the keys here and the controls here. But I talked to a couple artists, and they're just like, it's just not going to translate well to your arm, dude. And so I'm like, well, I can respect that. I mean, if that's the case, then, you know, that's the case. And then I was, I don't even know where the idea even came, to be honest. I just got this thing in my head. I was like, what if I do a night trap half sleeve? And, blue. So, so what I did was, you you know, I've been a fan of the game since the 90s. I never actually beat it before, though. Oh, man. But anyway, I never actually beat the game before, so I was like, well, what I'll do is I'll just sit down and beat this. And this was about May of... we'll say it was about May of 2013, April or May of 2013. I was actually doing good there. I got 8 captured. 8. I'm actually getting a hang of this now. It's actually really fun. You just kind of get in this mindless zone of doing it, and so I'm really looking forward to getting better at this. I'll definitely be screwing around with this on the PlayStation 4 because I don't like PC gaming whatsoever. I just don't. But anyway, so yeah, it was a spring of 2013 anyway, and so I sat down and one day I did multiple attempts and I finally beat it. Because the thing was, is I was wanting to go and download a bunch of Let's Plays off of YouTube. But I didn't want to do that until I actually beat the game because I didn't want to spoil it for myself because I never, beat the game. Crap. I missed him. It took too long to get there. There we go. Ah! So I eventually sat down and I beat the game so I could see the ending. So then I started getting on YouTube and downloading several different Let's Plays. I cut them together. I screwed up the code. I don't know what the code is. Well, I cut these Let's Plays together. I put it on a DVD. I took it to the tattoo artist, and I was like, okay, let's try this. Here's about an hour's worth of game footage. Watch this and see if you can come up with an idea. So he's like, okay. So he takes the DVD home, and he watches it, and then he starts, I guess, sketching out some ideas. When he brought it back to me, originally he had the girl at the top, and then there was some other stuff down here, and I was like, nah, I kind of want the girl at the bottom because I want people to be able to see her when I'm wearing short sleeve shirts. And so I was like, okay, so he reverses some things around. Whenever I first brought him the idea, I was like, okay, let's see if I was thinking for some ridiculous reason it'd be cool if he could actually work in, I guess, like the house, sort of, like, if you can see how she's coming downstairs, I was thinking, okay, we could have her coming downstairs. Up here, we could have, like, somebody getting, got in the bedroom. And over here, we could have somebody being got in, like, the bathroom. And then down here would be, like, the kitchen and the living room. And so I was thinking that'd be kind of cool to have it set up like the house. I think with that idea, he decided that's kind of dumb. So how about if I do it like a comic book where we just have different cells? And so I was like, I feel you on that. I feel you. And so he did some more tweaking, and he came up with that idea with the comic books and everything. So we started getting it done. I think my first appointment was November of 2013. Yeah, it was a few days before my birthday. And so I had gotten it completed in May of 2014. That was my last session to get it completed. And then they unveiled the Kickstarter August 2014. So I got the tattoo just completely on a whim. Well, it wasn't really on a whim, I guess you could say, but I went and did it before there was any sort of, notoriety on the game. So apparently the first one isn't red. Is it blue? That's blue. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if there were some people who were like, oh, this guy went and got the tattoo because of the Kickstarter, but I actually had it. The idea was over a year before the Kickstarter was even, you know, launched. Okay, I guess we're still blue. Oh, it's purple. Of course. Breaking contact. And here's another reason why I don't like PC gaming is my hand is already like killing me, dude. I mean, I was gonna say I guess I could plug a controller up to it, but honestly, I don't have a controller I could plug up to it. The only controllers I have are the Xbox controller, and it's wireless, so it won't work. And well, I do have I guess an app on my PC that allow me to play with a PlayStation 4 controller, and I've used that, and it worked. But it's not installed right now, so and I don't know what that app was. Okay, the code's changed. See, when it flashes red, does that mean that you missed an OG, or does that mean that that's what the code is? Oh, wrong button. See, I can hear the OGs. That's kind of funny. I don't think I've ever been able to hear that before. That wah. Is there anybody out in the garage? I haven't even noticed anybody out in the driveway. Oh. Speaking of which. Wow. I'm actually starting to get a hang of it. 8 captured, 13 possible. And breaking contact, of course. Come on, Sims. Give me a freaking break. That's really funny. She's right here. And she's right here. Who knows? I totally missed it. I was too busy watching the fact that she was in both screens. Okay, now that my incompetence is out of the way, I'd have to say that I am thoroughly, thoroughly entertained by this. Thoroughly entertained by this. And I really wish that this was on the Switch, because this would be so freaking fun to play at work. I mean, for all the haters and all the detractors, the survivor method really has changed the whole dynamic of the game. I mean, this makes it an actual game, and that's usually the biggest complaint. Is everybody's like, it's an actual game. Of course. Okay, well, I think I've screwed around enough with it. I was just wanting to kind of see how the survivor worked. I'm wanting to wait and play story mode once I get the physical copy in from PlayStation, or from Limited Run Games for the PlayStation, because to me, the PC is just not a fun way to play games in general. And so I want to sit on the couch, with a controller, on the surround sound, 60-inch TV, that kind of thing. So, yeah, I don't know. That's basically it. Just me sitting here farting around, having fun. But I guess thanks for watching, and peace out. If I can get to the streaming app. Hmm.